Hey guys, it's iBlock Sonic
And the Wacky Potato 93.
And Matt.
and today we are bringing another video. I'm not going to go a weekend without providing you a video, but today it's going to be an interesting one. We are going to be doing a cooking challenge, and the food that we are going to be making is a sandwich.
And these two are going to be the chefs. I'm going to be the judge. I'll base it off of taste and setup and use of different foods.
Here we have all the ingredients we need. We both decided we want to use just one type of bread. We have butter, mayonnaise, Pringles for a side, and we have two choices of cheese and two choices of meat, cooked ham or turkey breast. We also have a toaster, and we get to use the stove top for the bread and meat.
I know a million ways bread can be prepared using what we have.
There's 20 minutes on the timer, and that's how long we have to cook our sandwich.
Yep. All right, and let's go.
All right, we are ready.
Let me stand up so I can catch both of the contestants.
So what I'm going to be preparing is a...
No spoilers.
Oh, never mind. They don't...
No, you can.
It's a come on, let's do a surprise.
All right, so down getting some of that. Is that what's it called?
Provolone.
You go. Him go straight for the cheese, and you see
Buttered bread.
Ryan go straight for the bread.
I'm not using no provolone.
He's not using provolone with his. Oh, watch out for.
No, Vito.
No, Vito.
All right. As you can see, they both head for the two slices of bread, and both got different kinds of cheese. Ryan getting American, and Gowan getting provolone. Then you going for the ham as well. As Ryan goes for the butter, seems like he's gonna butter the bread, possibly to fry it, or not fry it. Put it on the.
Doesn't that look delicious?
Yes.
Alright, prepared.
Both of them are buttering their bread. They're both buttering. We see Ryan buttering his
I'm
bread
not
right
that
now.
good at buttering bread.
And we see Matt's buttering the what's that called?
pan.
Just a pan. Okay, just a pan. He's buttering his pan. Good technique, possibly to fry his or put his bread. Oh, as you can see, he's messing up. I think the top fry is a top fryer one. Okay, it's not. Let me go over some of the supplies while they continue doing what they're doing. This is honey butter white bread. I am not familiar with this bread. Looks pretty good.
Don't worry, it's about the variety.
Cooked ham, oven roasted turkey breast, which none of them have used yet. Provolone cheese, thinly sliced, real mayonnaise, Pringles, why not? American cheese, and we got for our supplies we have a toaster and some pans. Both of them heading for the pans. Both using the same technique, but Matt being slightly ahead.
I'm taking both.
And like I said before, the judge will be judging based off of presentation, use of the different supplies we have. Even if it may be good, it will be judged off of how it was chosen and its design.
Double meat.
All right, see, double meat's a choice.
For you meat lovers out there.
You always got to be checking on it so it doesn't burn. That's looking like a nice piece of bread right there.
So here's what you do. You gotta put two meats, a cheese, two meats, a cheese. I kind of messed that up.
Write that down.
I gotta put the cheese first.
And before the actual,
Nice and crispy,
Like
a
this.
bit burnt on the edges, but
bit burnt.
no
Very
one
careful.
minds that, you know.
Once you set it up, what you set it to?
Five.
looks like between
5.
6 and 5.
I might
Yeah,
go a
Hoop,
little bit down.
Hoop, you have it low.
I like a
Yeah, no, I
fast
have
cooker, you know.
Clearly. Make sure you don't burn my freaking house.
Gotta make sure the plating is good right now.
Let's set it up at 4.
Yeah, make sure the plate looks good.
Oh, my bread's messed up. Oh.
And it looks like his bread is a little soggy.
Now what I like to do is, what I did was I just melted the butter a little bit. I like to, you know.
Drizzle it in butter. Interesting choice. All right, would you guys like to say anything to the camera, like about what you're doing?
I like to say that my sandwich is coming along good. whether you want to admit it or not, you know it looks edible. You know, you would
not
totally
dubious food. He's eating the food. Gordon Ramsay would. What's it?
If you
No,
were
I'm
disqualified.
tasting it. I'm tasting it.
if you were starving for like days, you would definitely eat this.
Well, even if I was like hungry for 1 day.
Yeah. This is just like a nice lunchtime, and now I think it's
It looks like a little
appropriate. That is like
good sizzle.
near perfect.
You can see the cheese inside.
Oh, you want to salt it.
There's mayonnaise in this shirt.
Just want to keep that on low to make sure
Stay
it
warm.
melts good.
Alright.
Staying warm.
Yeah, 9 minutes and 14 seconds.
Gotta make
left.
sure to pat it down. Get all the excess butter onto the top so you can really get a
Alright,
taste of it.
patting it down. Is it to flatten it out? Is it?
I think I might need one more piece of provolone.
Alright. Having a bunch of cheese.
You know,
but,
cheese doesn't get enough respect.
but he doesn't have enough.
do you mean?
But he doesn't have an exact.
You always
amount.
talk about cheese,
I'm
Gary.
pretty sure it's like four
Alright,
thin
pretty sure.
slices. Look how thin that is.
Alright.
Oh, it tastes delicious.
He's eating it. He bit a piece out of it.
I didn't bite, I tore.
Or you tore a piece still.
Well, I'd say it's coming along better than that.
I'm gonna show the judge every single piece of this footage. I forgot to ask. Ryan, what's inside of the 2 pieces of bread there? What do you have?
I have 2 slices of American cheese and 2 turkey slices and 2 roasted ham slices.
Do you have it in a specific preparation? Like,
Yes, of course I do. It goes cheese, ham, turkey, cheese, ham, turkey.
all right.
And butter on the inside.
Specificity.
Oh, wait,
Good
no.
remembrance.
Actually, there is no butter on the inside. Why do you need hot water?
I'm gonna use some inside, but I'm gonna use some.
All right. As you can see, Ryan's
How much time do we have?
3 Pringles. 3 minutes and 17 seconds.
Perfect.
12, 11, 10, 9. When the time reaches 0, I'll need you to back away from the counter. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Get some HD views. All right.
All right, so.
Here are the dishes. Mine versus Matt.
And I'm the judge.
So whose will you choose first?
I will judge Matt's first since he is the closest. So
All right.
let's see. So I see we have a. It feels a little cool. A clean plate, and we have. I'm pretty sure it's provolone and ham,
Yep.
sliced, and with the Pringles in the middle, and an offset grapes. Those are those.
Yep.
All right, and offset grapes. And I like how the plate's clean. I like how the sandwiches are prepared. And I just have a few questions. Wow, what was the design choice for having the Pringles down the middle? Was it just
Just, you know, saw it was cut in half, spread it out a little bit, and just put the Pringles in a row.
all right? And if you had more time, well, were you intent on having the grapes on top of the Pringles?
I was gonna have the grapes go, if I can put it, like balance it inside of there,
Yeah.
and I was gonna have a train of them, but
Yeah, time. All right. Well,
Give it a taste.
all right. I'll eat the tiny things first. Those are great. I mean,
you can't judge the fruit. I mean, it's
Just gourmet. It's like eating lettuce from the.
and the Pringles you can't really taste either. It's just for presentations.
no.
Yeah.
So
If it was,
you can pick
The
whatever.
sandwich is like the most prepared.
You can pick
item.
whatever half you want, and I'm sure it will be very well.
And I'm sure you'll eat the other half.
I will.
see a lot of cheese. What made you put a lot of cheese on there?
Just eat the
The
sandwich.
cheese lovers out there.
You gotta eat it first.
Oh, see, it's all that cheese. It's
Well, Let me say there's a lot of cheese in there. And the cheese is a little overwhelming.
Oh my.
I like the cheese, but it's just too much of it. But besides from that, I like the ham. Something about it. I love how it's buttered. I can taste that. I'll give you props for that. Yeah. Let me take one more bite.
Would you say?
So if I put a little more ham in it or put a little less cheese, it would have been perfect.
Possibly.
Would you say it's a good sandwich?
Yes, of course.
All right.
What do you give on the taste?
Oh.
Out of 10, and then the presentation out of 10.
For taste, I'd give it. I'm not sure.
You know, we'll just
I'll give
keep
that-
it for the end.
I'll
We'll
give
let
that-
him pick.
Yeah,
We'll let him
yeah.
pick.
Sounds good. All right, Ryan, let me see your sandwich. I like how there's napkin here. Good. Unlike Matt's, but I'm gonna grade it on your own. Your plate seems to be a little crummy.
Okay. Well,
That's
much
much
more, but I removed it.
Yeah. Presentation, it's simple, organized. We have 4 Pringles stacked on top of each other. We have blueberries, and we have your 2 sandwiches right by each other. But
Yeah,
a
and
little line in the middle to separate them.
It may look like there's only 2 right there, but there's actually 4. They're stacked on top.
All right.
It's just good.
I like it. Pretty organized angle.
All right. Now I'll go for the taste.
Blueberries are cold. I like it.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah. Pringles. Once again, they're just Pringles. They're all
Original Pringles.
Now, the sandwiches. Mainly this side here. This side's pretty fine. This side seems a little messy. Could you care to explain?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, geez. All right. Let me eat it. I see that there's American cheese, provolone, and what kind of meat is that in there?
For the 6th time, turkey and ham.
For the 6th time. You've never told me this before.
That was the 2nd time.
Seems like there's a lot more contents in there. Pretty good, crispy.
That's a good thing.
Seems well balanced. I like it. Yeah. After watching tape that showed how you guys made your sandwiches and what thoughts went into them, presented by the video person, I would like to say that based off the video, Matt put a lot more effort into his sandwich despite the taste being lacking. Ryan, despite circumstances, still managed to make a sandwich that packed a real variety flavored taste. And
Vocabulary 100.
yeah. And from preparation, I like Ryan's because it was categorized, but I like Matt because it was stylish. So in the end, if I had to choose a winner, it would be Matt. Because from what he did, it was just better.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, he gave me a piece of his sandwich and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I also like my sandwich. Come on, don't underestimate this. It's
Yeah, I
still
love
pretty
both.
good.
It is a good sandwich.
They're
Both
both
of them
really
are
good.
very good
I
sandwiches.
love how they're fried. That was good.
So, I probably shouldn't have taken a bite there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we can make this a series if you want. And
What if we
Salt.
like soups?
maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.